What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Juju the Gamer here, and we are back reacting to Muv Luv Alternative, or Alternative, however you want to say it. Now, these first 5 episodes have been banger after banger after banger. Even if the last episode was kind of slow-ish, it left off on a perfect cliffhanger that made me want to keep watching. And I know by the time you're seeing this will probably be Thursday morning when this will drop. But man, I've been enjoying this series a lot. Like, this is probably one of my favorite late fall season shows to watch. Now with Komi, I haven't watched the last couple of episodes. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I've just not watched them. That's probably due to my own fault, because I read so far ahead of the manga and I'm like, I already know what's about to happen. That's most likely my fault. But Muv Luv Alternative is a great show, and I can see why it inspired Isayama to create on Attack on Titan, because damn, I'm enjoying the hell out this show. Now, since the last week episode, like I said, I have been watching a couple of walkthroughs on Muv Luv Extra and Muv Luv Unlimited. I'm still going to finish watching those before I end up watching Muv Luv Alternative. But what shocking moment are we going to expect this episode? Because I already know something, just based off the last 5 episodes, something crazy is going to happen this episode. I can feel it. Let's hit my intro and hop on into the episode. Let's get it.
何、自己紹介をと思いましてね。私は帝国情報省外務二課の鎧左近だ。
Okay, so this episode is already starting off with a banger. You know, my thumbnail on the last video, I asked who was that dude that appeared at the end of the episode, and apparently he's pretty important to the military. He is the Imperial Minister of Intelligence, so he is a spy master. He is he is the head of surveillance and intelligence. So he's a pretty big deal. His name is Yuroi Sakon. But why was he asking Takeru? Was he like artificial intelligence or some kind of clone or some kind of robot? Does that go back to what was it? One of Maya's Imperial Guard say that Takeru was dead? Does that tie into that theory? You know, and if his counterpart did die, I wonder how did his counterpart die? But let me make sure I turn this off. Wrong button. But yeah, this is, man, we only a minute in and I'm already shocked. I'm already shocked. Let's keep on going. We're in for a good episode. I can feel it.
死んだはずの男がここにいる。神の御業か悪魔の力か、どちらかでも手にされたのですかな。ぜひともご説明いただきたいものですな。
Wow, okay, so the Imperial Ministry of Intelligence, Mr. Yuroi Sakon is Mikoto's dad. Wait, please do not tell me I just said her name wrong. Okay, I went back and looked. I was right. So, damn. Mikoto's dad is now sniffing his nose around, and as you know, the the what was the title? The the Imperial Ministry of Intelligence. Yeah, that means he snoops around. He's a detective, a master detective, a master spy. So he knows what he's doing. Um, and he all but confirmed that the original Takeru in this universe is in fact dead. And he's quite seriously wondering how in the world is Takeru even here. On top of that, there's something brewing behind the scenes, politically, and that there's growing factions within the country of Japan and the UN themselves that are not too kind of the alternate, the robots. That they're not too kind of the mechs, and more importantly, they're not too kind of the beta that just so happened to land there. And so they're starting to get suspicious. They're starting to get suspicious. Yeah. This episode's already starting off banger. Already. We're only about 6 minutes in. Let's keep watching.
俺が元いたあの平和な世界にまだダメです。俺はこの世界でやらなきゃいけないことがある。あんな気持ちはもう二度と味わいたくないんです。
What in the world did I just watch? Okay, so we're now about 9.5 minutes in. The last 3 minutes have just been wow. So apparently these flashbacks that Takeru have been getting are dreams. Well, not dreams. Well, technically they are real events that happen, but the way Yuuko Sensei explained it made a lot of sense to somebody that has never time traveled. His original world is trying to pull him back because the world he came from kind of went haywire without him being there because he's from there. And the only reason why he's in this world still is because he's cognizant of it and he wants to save the world. He wants to save this world, but his conscience and his body and basically his conscience wants to go back to his home world. He wants to go back to his original world. And if there was a reminder that he wanted to go back to his original world, it would overwrite the world that he's in now. He would just be placed there, probably just come back. It's like he was in a coma. Wow. I did not expect this. I did not expect this to happen. I never thought there would be a consequence of time travel, that your body would want to come back to its original world and it's going to force you to come back when you're not conscious, when you're asleep. So it calls it like a dream. That's a real interesting twist. I love what they did there. I really do. Let's keep on watching and see if any more bombshell happens, because I think it's going to be some coming.
元の世界に返すためには、あんたが強く帰りたいと願う。周囲の認識をゼロにする。元の世界が白金を引きつける力を強める。
Okay, so we're about 11 and a half in. I don't want to lose this thought while I'm thinking about it. They said for Takeru to come back to his original world, he needs a strong desire to come back. He needs everyone in the world he's in now to forget about him. And his old world pull needs to become stronger for him to fully return back to his original world. How in the world is that gonna happen? Because Yuuko Sensei said he's running an experiment for him to briefly go back to his original world, probably to hand her parallel world self something to retrieve those formulas that her parallel self was working on, so it could stabilize his body. I just want to know how in the world is he even going to return? how are the people in this world going to forget about him? Like, seriously, how is that gonna happen? Let's keep on watching, because I feel like something big is about to happen.
元の世界元の世界へスミカ
Wow, so he was actually able to return to his original world, and we finally got to see childhood friend, aka the girl that's probably not gonna win the harem race. If you watch any harem anime, that's the outside of oh my god, I'm gonna just spoil it for everybody. Oh my god. Woo! I'm gonna keep that one tucked because the movie hasn't come out yet. But woo! I'm gonna spoil it for everybody. But yeah, she probably did not win the harem. I can tell you that right now. Childhood friends normally don't win the harem in harem anime. They normally get pushed to the side to the transfer student. That usually what happens. And don't call me crazy, but I'm 90 to 95% sure that's what happened in Muv Luv Extra. There was a bunch of dating routes, but one of the main endings probably was Sumika. Another one probably was a transfer student, but the transfer student was the true ending, which, you know, because I heard, I did hear that after Muv Luv Extra, you had to get past the two main endings, and then Muv Luv Unlimited would come on. So I want to know, after Maya, after was Maya the transfer student? I believe she was. So after Maya, transferred into school, her route, her ending led to Muv Luv Unlimited. If I'm wrong, please let me know that in the comment section below. I'm still watching Muv Luv Extra, Muv Luv Unlimited visual novels currently. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff on my plate, okay? But yeah, Takeru was able to go back in the original world. But he said even though he was back, when he tried to, talk, different words came out of his mouth. So it was like his body, like his mind was there, but his body wasn't. So he didn't fully materialize into the world. So now they have to try again another day. They have to try again. So this is going to be probably a day or so later. So let's continue onward. Let's keep it moving.
なるほどね。
こんな話信じてもらえないですよね。
最高よ、白金。やっぱり私の因果律量子論に間違いはなかったんだわ。天才やっててよかった。
Oh man. Oh, Takeru actually did it, bros. He actually did it. He went back in time. He went back in time. He went to his original world, met up with that version of Yuuko Sensei, who's still very much a genius, and was very, very excited that her what the hell did she call it? A quantum something theory worked. Man, and she basically told him, like, if you want to return to this world, you can't half-ass it. You have to tackle whatever problem you're dealing with in the other world with the utmost importance and will. So you have to devote yourself to it. Now I did notice they cut out that whole explanation of Yuuko reacting to Takeru's explanation of what in the world he's gone through. But it was funny that she did make him salute to him. So I did find that to be really, really interesting. I feel like this episode is building towards something. Now that Takeru is traveling through worlds, like his own world and the world he's trying to save, now he's traveling through worlds. What in the world are we going to see in these upcoming episodes with him being able to do this? Like, is he able to do this like this? Is he able to do this just through like sheer will? Like, that's my question. Is he able to do this on command now, or is he still going to be able to use the machine to be able to come back? Because Yuuko Sensei gave him 3 days to come back towards, to get the formulas. A lot can happen in 3 days now. A lot can happen in 3 days. So this is going to be really, really interesting to see how the anime does this. And I can't wait, because every episode has left me speechless, and this episode left me speechless as well. So if you have made it this far, I want you to please leave a like and leave a comment in the comment section below. I am still wondering, where is Sumika in the world Takeru's trying to save? Because she should be somewhere. Okay, she should be somewhere. Probably the funniest part of this episode was when Kasumi was trying to feed Takeru while his harem was sitting at the lunch table with them. Now that's good comedy right there. That is good comedy right there. But yeah, I enjoy. This is another good episode to me. I really enjoyed this episode. I'm really enjoying this show. I'm really enjoying this anime. And I hope it gets dubbed. But man, oh man, I need the visual novels to be able to play on Mac. I need the visual novels to, play automatically on my MacBook, because I'm not trying to fry my laptop doing something stupid. But like I said earlier, I'm Juju Gamer. I'm signing out. Please make sure you leave a like and hit that subscribe button for your boy. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you're notified every single time I upload. And I will see you all later in the next video.